Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the most mind-blowing UFO sightings in history. Buckle up because these stories are out of this world. We're talking about encounters that have baffled scientists, sparked conspiracy theories, and left us questioning everything we thought we knew about the universe. Are we alone? Is there something else out there? We're about to explore the evidence, dissect the stories, and try to make sense of these incredible events. So grab your tinfoil hats because we're going deep down the rabbit hole of UFO sightings. It all started in 1947, in the middle of the New Mexican desert. A rancher named Mac Brazel stumbles upon something truly bizarre, a wreckage site scattered with debris unlike anything he'd ever seen. Twisted metal, strange symbols, and an eerie feeling in the air. The Army airfield in Roswell gets involved, initially claiming it's a downed weather balloon. But something about their story just felt off. The debris was too weird, the explanations too vague. And then the rumors began. Whispers of alien bodies, secret government cover-ups, and the truth being hidden from the public. It became a media frenzy with everyone from small-town newspapers to national publications trying to crack the case. This wasn't just some weather balloon, man. This was something else entirely. The Roswell incident ignited the world's fascination with UFOs, and it's still hotly debated today. Was it a top-secret military project, or did something truly extraterrestrial crash land in the desert? Think about it. If the government admitted it was an alien spacecraft, imagine the panic, the chaos. They had to keep it under wraps, right? Or did they? Some people believe the government recovered alien bodies, reverse-engineered their technology, and have been keeping it all a secret ever since. Look, I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. The Roswell incident is the granddaddy of all UFO stories, the one that kicked off our obsession with the unknown. It's a tale of mystery, intrigue, and the possibility that we're not alone in the universe. Fast forward to 1997, Phoenix, Arizona. Thousands of people, from everyday citizens to the governor himself, witnessed something unbelievable in the night sky. A massive V-shaped formation of lights, silently gliding over the city. This wasn't some blurry, out-of-focus footage. This was clear, undeniable footage of something huge and unidentified hovering in the sky. People were freaking out, man. What were these things? Where did they come from? The official explanation, military flares. But come on, flares don't form perfect formations and fly in unison for hours. Something doesn't add up. The Phoenix lights weren't just seen by a handful of people. This was a mass sighting on a scale rarely seen before. It wasn't just some isolated incident either. People reported seeing similar formations all across the state that night. Whatever it was huge. The Phoenix Lights incident reignited the debate about UFOs and forced the government to take notice. They couldn't just brush it off as weather balloons or swamp gas this time. This was too big, too public, too undeniable. Now let's hop across the pond to England, 1980. Rendlesham Forest, just outside a US Air Force base. 3 military officers encounter strange lights in the forest. They describe seeing a small metallic object like something out of Star Wars hovering among the trees. These weren't some drunken airmen, these were seasoned military personnel who swore they saw something extraordinary. They even went back the next day and found strange markings on the ground where the object had been. The Rendlesham Forest incident, often called Britain's Roswell, is one of the most well-documented UFO sightings in history. We're talking detailed accounts from multiple witnesses, official military reports, and even alleged radiation readings from the landing site. Skeptics try to explain it away as misidentified lights or a prank, but the evidence just doesn't add up. The witnesses stuck to their story, even under intense scrutiny. They knew what they saw. This wasn't just a quick glimpse either. The encounters lasted for several nights, with the object returning to the same area. It even seemed to be communicating, flashing lights and making strange noises. The Rendlesham Forest incident remains a compelling piece of the UFO puzzle. It shows that these sightings aren't limited to one country or one time period. Something strange is happening all over the world, and it's time we start paying attention. Let's rewind back to 1942, the height of World War II, Los Angeles, California. It's the dead of night when air raid sirens blare throughout the city. Panic grips the streets as searchlights pierce the darkness, all focused on a mysterious cigar-shaped object hovering over the city. This wasn't some drill, man. This was the real deal. The military thought it was an enemy attack and they unloaded everything they had on this thing. We're talking over 1,400 rounds of anti-aircraft fire lighting up the night sky. But here's the kicker: the object, whatever it was, remained unscathed. It just hovered there, seemingly impervious to the barrage of firepower. Then, as quickly as it appeared, it vanished into the night. The Battle of Los Angeles, as it came to be known, became a media sensation. Was it a Japanese aircraft, a secret weapon, or something else entirely? The government's explanation? A weather balloon. Yeah, right. The sheer scale of the military response suggests they were dealing with something they considered a genuine threat, something that didn't behave like any known aircraft at the time. The Battle of Los Angeles is a chilling reminder that we don't have all the answers. Something unexplained menaced the skies over a major city, and we still don't know what it was. It's a sobering thought, man. Now let's fast forward to 2004, off the coast of San Diego. Two experienced US Navy pilots, David Fravor and Alex Dietrich, encounter something that defies explanation: a tic-tac-shaped object about the size of a commercial airplane, hovering over the ocean. This wasn't some blurry image on a fuzzy camera. This was a clear daylight sighting by trained observers with years of experience. They couldn't believe what they were seeing. The tic-tac, as it came to be known, didn't behave like any aircraft they'd ever encountered. It would zip across the sky at impossible speeds, change direction on a dime, and hover silently above the water. It was like something out of a science fiction movie. What makes this sighting so compelling is the credibility of the witnesses. These weren't just some random civilians. These were highly trained Navy pilots with impeccable records. They put their reputations on the line to tell their story, and they've passed all the lie detector tests. The Pentagon even confirmed the authenticity of the video footage captured by the pilots, acknowledging that they couldn't identify the object. That's huge, man. The government admitting they don't know what something is. That's practically an admission of aliens. The Tic-Tac incident is a game-changer in the world of ufology. It's hard to dismiss clear, compelling evidence from credible witnesses, especially when the government itself can't explain it away. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content. Let us know in the comments which UFO sighting you found the most intriguing. We've explored some of the most mind-blowing UFO sightings in history, from the desert sands of Roswell to the skies over Phoenix, from the forests of England to the Pacific Ocean. These stories leave us with more questions than answers, but that's part of what makes them so fascinating. Are we alone in the universe? Is there something else out there watching us? The truth is out there somewhere. Keep looking up and maybe, just maybe, you'll see something truly extraordinary.